But who better than me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Base Talks. As always, please like and subscribe, share with a friend, a colleague, a relative, an associate, an enemy, any and all in between. It's appreciated. I got the opportunity to speak with EZRA the Cannon Taylor last night after his emphatic 24-second knockout victory over Kristaps Burmese Stars. Yeah, it's been overdue. Catch up. I was gonna speak to him at the press conference, but then I thought, you know what, I feel like I want to do it after the fight, because at least then we can maybe speak about other things away from that. You guys know I don't like to ask fighters about other fighters or about things that can possibly take away from what they're doing. But look, he was clearly in mode. Walking out to the ring, he kind of reminded me a little bit of like Anthony Joshua at Wembley. You know, the all white and just the way that he was styled and everything. I said, okay, there could be some big moves in the future. Funny enough, I actually missed the punch, and there was no screens in the arena to show the replay. I literally looked down at my phone to pick something, and then all I heard, and then I looked back up, and Burmese Stars is just like, yeah, on the ground, legs all shaky, rolling around, and yeah, but you don't get paid for overtime, as they say. So please have a listen, and yeah, let me know what you guys think afterwards. This is Base the Kid, the hardcore casual. Delighted to once again be joined by EZRA the Cannon Taylor. EZRA, quick one, and I'm not even talking about the fight. I mean, look, how was training camp? Because I guess that's all you could take from this one.
Yo, training camp was amazing. I can't lie to you. I put myself through hell in training camp, man. I was finding new ways to train, and I was putting in the work, the rounds, the sparring. Everything was just amazing and on point. And that was the result of a great training camp. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, if I can do more of that, yo, happy days.
I mean, look, I don't think a jab was even landed towards you. You came out clean, you came out fresh. I mean, literally, you could fight on the next card that Queensbury put out. What do you think about possibly trying to get your name on that, the December 7 card?
Sure, let's do it, man. Clearly, I came out on phase. I don't think he even touched me. So that on its own is enough for me to crack on. I'm going to carry my camp on anyway, because I know it's approaching Christmas. A lot of boxers are sleeping. They want to eat food. They want to drink. And do none of that, man. I'm keeping this going. I got momentum. That was my third fight of the year. I just ended on it in a big way, in a big fashion. You know what I'm saying? So why would I not want to improve on that? I want to get better and better and better. And that's what I'm here for, man. So yeah, yo, if the December card calls the Cannon up, I'm accepting it for sure.
How important is it for you to have that activity? Because this is the third fight of this year. I think this is the most active you've been in a calendar year thus far. I mean, how are you really feeling the progression on like performance after performance?
Clearly it's getting better, man. Like, it's just no ring rust. It's amazing. I need activity. I've only had 10 fights. I've only had 18 amateur fights as well. So any time in the ring is a benefit and a bonus. You know what I'm saying? So that on its own is proven well. You know what I'm saying? When you just have something to keep working on as well, working towards, it's a better feeling than just training and not no end goal or nothing there. I was able to fight at the beginning of the year, get the Commonwealth silver belt. I fought again in July, got the WBC International. I was meant to defend it today or tonight. Unfortunately, I didn't get to, but I did a spectacular knockout. So I'm ticking all the boxes, and I guess me and my team are all happy with it. But our eyes are set on the bigger prize. Right now, it's the British title, the Commonwealth titles. I wanted, to be fair, a secret, I wanted the WBC silver title. That's the one above this, but they told me I can't fight for it because they need 15 fights. So sometimes God just tells you need to walk before you can run, right? So I'm just taking my time now.
Last one with this particular fight. Obviously, you get to go back into training camp fresh, no injuries or whatever, but do you almost feel a bit like it was a waste because you didn't get to display what you've been working on? It's maybe with the last minute opponent, like what did you take from it, if we're going to be honest, apart from the highlight reel knockout?
I'm not going to call it a waste. Like, a fight is a fight, and again, I've never done that before. If I did that to all my last 9 opponents, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, cool, it's a waste or whatever, but I've never done that, so I'm happy with what I've done and I'm satisfied. Would I have liked to have done more? Yeah, probably, because I wanted to break my opponent down and do it in that fashion. But yeah, overall, I'm happy, man, because this is what I train for. You train for knockouts like that. People want to see stuff like that. The light heavyweight scene is on fire and everyone's saying it, but all the fights I've been seeing from the light heavyweights, especially in Britain, have been boring and they haven't been good. They haven't been entertaining. So hopefully I can add a bit of flavour to that. And tonight, I think I showed a bit of that.
I hear that, and I will be the first person, I think, maybe to comment on the fact that you manifested the victory. I see the 10-0 on the boots, like no one else wasn't talking about that one.
The 10-0 on the boots. Hey, listen, I really work hard and believe in myself, man. God's got me on this path to fulfill my purpose. My purpose is to become world champion. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I believe it, man. I have all bit of confidence in myself. My team do as well. I've been doing this for a very long time. Some people probably think that I'm an overnight success, so I've come out from nowhere. But I've been doing this for 12 years. I started late. I'm 30 now. Started when I was 19. So I've been working relentlessly, harder than the other man, and that's why I'm gonna get the fruits of my labour. It's gonna happen at some point, and slowly but surely it's happening.
Now, I know you said that you want the British next. Obviously, I think Louis Edmondson has the British and the Commonwealth title, so I'm sure that that's where you're kind of targeting. But a question I want to ask you, there's a lot of political red tape at this point in time. You and I think Hutchinson are the only two Queensbreed light heavyweights. Everyone else seems to be a boxer at the minute. How difficult do you think it's going to be for you to get a shot without trying to sort of nail your mask to like a mandatory position with the British Boxing Board? Like, how do you think that's going to play out?
I can't lie to you, this is all new to me, bro. So I'm all learning the process. I don't even know how to be a mandatory. I don't know what the rankings are. I don't know what's going on. They're telling you, oh, you got this belt, you're 15th in the world. What does that mean to me? I don't know what that means. And I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. I want to fight for the British title. Does that mean that I can? Who knows? My manager's going to either give me the good news or the bad news. And I just hope that I have faith in them that they'll work hard to channel that and make sure that I am put in the right position in the right time. But obviously them being in different promoters can cause, I guess, some type of an issue. But you know what Turk Al-Ashid's doing over there? He's joining them all together, coming like Power Rangers. So it doesn't really matter who's with who. Queensbury, Boxer, Matchroom. They can just join it together, and we can do it out in Saudi Arabia if there's any issues down here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a fighter, man. I'll just fight wherever I need to be. So I'm not looking at that right now because that's a bit of a negative look to see. But I just feel like I'm squeezing my way into these positions anyway, and then I will be mandatory one way or another.
I hear that. Look, well, Louis Edmondson is obviously the champion at the moment. How do you see that fight going? I know that you're going to know that you think you'll win that, but in terms of just the fight itself, is there anything about his style that you look at and just say, all right, I need to be careful of this? Or is that to you like another routine, just another notch on the belt to the next goal, the next destination?
He's a fighter, so you always got to be careful, but I'll be honest, Louis Edmondson don't pose no threat to me whatsoever. He doesn't look like he's got any power. His footwork is something different. Everything he may be all right at, I'm good at. So I don't mind, man. Me personally, I think I'm going to knock him out when we do meet in the ring. But obviously time will tell with that. He's a decent boxer. To be a British champion and a Commonwealth champion, to beat someone like Dan Azeez with seasoned experience, you must be all right? So I'm not going to take ratings off him because of that. I respect him because he's a fighter. I believe I'm better than most of these fighters, all of them if anything, and it's just time to just show and prove that.
Well, I know because he's got the belt, he's the one who has your focus, so I won't disrespect and ask you about anyone else in the division. But would you want to say to the people watching, the people that are supporting you, just give them the final words and I'll let you go.
I want to say thank you for everyone who supported me, everyone who was a fan beforehand, and anyone who's given me a new fan over that performance. Just tune in, man. I'm someone different. I'm something different. I'm not like none of these boxers, and you'll be able to see why that is. I can talk the talk, but I really do walk the walk, man, and I work hard. I put my whole life into this, so that on its own is enough for you to get behind me, I believe, and I appreciate every bit of support from people who don't ever maybe be looking from behind the scenes and may not say it, to the people who always shout and comment on everything I do. I love it. Even the people who don't dislike me, give me a chance to be able to show you why you would like me in the future. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone and your time as well, all the people interviewing me. I enjoy it, man. This is what a life of a professional boxer is, right? This is what I dream of, and I'm doing it. So thank you for everything. And the sponsors as well, man. There's a lot to mention, but I'm going to mention them. I can't even lie to you. Yeah, so Future Superstars, Senator, Nikki from JJ, Breeze, Paul from Breeze, my man. Londonese calling James. I keep you all in my heart, honestly. You guys help me out. Murta, Dougie who comes to see me. I really do keep you all in my heart, because without you it'd be very, very hard. You guys keep me going when things aren't going, you know what I'm saying? So thank you again.
Ezra, the Cannon Taylor, thank you very much for your time. Look forward to the next one.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Look, that light heavyweight scene in the UK is booming. And Ezra's definitely got himself in the mix on that. You can't get that WBC silver belt yet, 'cause I think you do have to have like 15 fights before you can fight for that. But look, he wants the British. He's trying to go traditional route, British Commonwealth. I'm sure he'll try to get a European in there as well. Activity seems to be his friend. And as you guys said, he's ready to go for the 7th of December if they want to put him on that card. He literally didn't suffer even a tap on the gloves last night, so he's fresh. But yeah, look, I'm interested to see what he does next. I feel like he sort of made a statement to the to the division. Yes, wasn't the greatest of opponents, but that's not his fault. All he can do is beat who's in front of him. And he will get a level of grace that certain other people fighting that similar level of competition won't get, just because they've been doing it for a lot longer. But look, we'll leave that there. As I said before, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I'll catch you in the next one, but I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, until the next one, peace.